Fake name Liz, good morning.
Good morning.
This is your fiance. The lie they told you is what?
They lied about embezzling $1 million and going to jail.
Okay.
So did they go to jail when you were together or before?
No, so they went to jail before, and I met them after, and they went by a fake name, fake finances. Yeah, and I found out about, 2 months into our engagement.
How'd you find out?
Okay.
We were, getting ready to, start making plans, and they needed some financial stuff, and we were going to buy a house, and I ended up Googling. He was like, oh, I go by this name sometimes, and I'm an idiot because I was in love, and so I Googled the name, and that's where I found everything.
Whoa.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right. Fake name Liz. 1 second. You're in the running. Also, I don't think you're an idiot. I think
No.
that goes back to the fact that you would never do that to somebody else.
Yeah.
So why would you expect them to do it to you?
No.
Doesn't make you dumb.
No.
I know.
And also, who is like, oh, this guy probably embezzled $1 million.
Yeah, that's
No, you're not an idiot at all.
insane. Let me go. Fake name Amanda. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this was your ex-best friend. The biggest lie they told you was what?
So I had a best friend, and she always complained that she could never find the right guy.
Sure.
So a couple years later, I started dating this guy, and she started acting weird, but I brushed it off, and I dated him for around 2 years until things started getting strange, and he was acting distant. So I questioned him about it, and he told me that him and my friend were hooking up together, for a while before we even started dating. So I broke up with him, and then I went to my friend, and I questioned her about it, and she told me that could not be true. So I stopped talking to him at all, and I didn't give him a chance to explain himself or anything, and I stayed friends with her for a couple months, and then she started acting even weirder and was like, no, it's true, we've been hooking up for a long time.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not friends with them anymore, right?
No.
Okay.
Did she break her
Thankfully.
arm or something eventually? Get some kind of karma?
I mean, karma's real, so
No, it is.
Okay.
No doubt.
Well.
All right.
it's out there.
Okay. Fake name Amanda. 1 second. You were in the running. Somebody texted in, X took his side piece and was supposed to be a guy's trip.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the vibe.
No, it's
you know?
not.
Fake name Grace. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
This was an ex. The biggest lie they told you was what?
This was my very first boyfriend, actually. We had been dating for about 5 or 6 months, and out of the blue, he kind of broke up with me, but didn't really give me a reason until a little bit later, and said that he actually found out he was a father with his previous ex before me, and that was why he was leaving. And so I was like, oh, okay, I completely understand that. Stuff happens. You're a stand-up guy, stepping up to the plate.
Yeah.
And it turned out he just wanted to be with that girl.
So he
It was all right.
lied about knocking her up just so they could be together.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Are they still together?
Yep.
Okay.
What the?
No, they broke up a month or so later.
Okay.
And he tried to hit me up again.
Hell no.
Of course.
Hell no.
They always
Okay.
do.
All right. Fake name Grace. 1 second. You're in the running. Mary, do you want a voice change or no?
No, it's okay.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, Mary, this was a college roommate. What happened?
So she said that she couldn't get a job, and it was because she had tuberculosis.
Okay.
And so then was convincing us, me and my other roommate, that we had to help pay for her side of rent, and we believed her, being naive college students. And then she was also at the same time lying simultaneously about going to therapy. She made up fake a therapist card,
Oh my
as
God.
if she was going to a fake therapist.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so there was a bunch of different really deep lies going on that we didn't find out until months and months later. Her mom called us and just let us know that she really did need to go to see a therapist, a real one,
Oh my god.
That she was like straight up lying, and we had been giving her thousands of dollars. So
What a
I mean, good on the mom though for like letting everybody know.
yeah, but what?
But
That's so
still.
freaky.
That is so like that's
So
scary.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would never know. She
Yeah.
was very good at lying.
It's
So.
just so scary when you live with someone and you don't even know who they are.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
because like when
Absolutely.
my ex and I were together, and then at the very end of our relationship, I found out all that stuff, and I just felt so violated
Oh,
living
I'm
with
sure.
someone for 2.5 years, and I didn't even know who he was.
I'm sure. Mary Hall, 1 second you're in the running. Yeah, that'd be freaky because then it's like,
It's so scary
what else was going on?
because like he left a bunch of his paperwork from the military, and then I found out all the lies
Yeah.
that I don't know.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about it here, but it was crazy.
One day we should because
One-
it's gonna be that'd be a whole week
It'd
long
be
of
like,
shows.
Yeah, it'd be like a whole day.
Let me go. Is it Aishin? Am I saying that right?
Yes, you are.
All right, girl.
that.
This is an ex, and what was the big lie they told you?
So I was with him, I want to say for, oh gosh, maybe 3 or 4 years, and I was pregnant, and he was like, oh my gosh, let's name her Michelle. I said, I don't really vibe with the name Michelle. And he was like, well, I want it for my cousin. So we ended up making her middle name Michelle just as a compromise. I was like, I get it. Your cousin's really big in your life. Turns out, though, he was actually dating a girl, or I should say cheating on me with a girl named Michelle. And so now that's permanently imprinted in my head that my daughter's middle name is named after somebody he cheated on me with.
What?
Whoa.
What is wrong with people?
Yeah, did you confront him and be like, yo, WTF?
That's so weird.
Oh, yeah. I will say, he has a lot of his own problems, so I
Wow.
definitely did, but, he was nonchalant about it, if you will, and he was just like, no, it's not about that. And I was like,
Yeah, no, it's about
Oh.
that. Yeah.
it's kind of hard not to think it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, Aishin, 1 second, you're in the running. Make sure you
That
vote
is
for your
wild.
favorite over text, 99338. Yeah, that is... Because at that point, like, if you don't have that kind of common sense,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If, like, this is obviously going to end poorly,
But also, why are you doing that to your child?
for sure.
That's not
Yes.
fair.
Yeah, no doubt. Fake name Tiffany, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this is your ex, and what was the biggest lie they told you?
Yeah, so we'd been dating for about 2 years, and he went on a trip for work to another state. And when he got back, I had a bad feeling. He was being weird, and I decided to go through his phone, and I found explicit texts to his friends outlining every single girl that he had hooked up with on that business trip. He had downloaded Hinge and Tinder when he got there and just went nuts the entire time that he was there. Spoke with multiple women, and then tried to come back and tell me when I confronted him about it that he made it all up to impress his friends
Sure.
and was trying to get street cred with his friends
Absolutely.
because they were giving him a hard time for being in a relationship.
No, I get that. Fake name Tiffany, real quick.
What?
How many girls roughly were there?
It was about 6.
And how long was the business trip?
It was a week.
Okay, does he just have, like, hella game?
Yeah, I don't know. He was literally going out. It looked like, at least from the text, that there was more than one girl in a night. Like, he would go out, sleep with a girl, and then go back to the bar. And
Yeah.
try to get
He-
with
wait,
another girl.
my
Where was the
It
business
was
trip?
like pretty much aggressively. It was in Dallas.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never been to
Dallas
Dallas.
people notoriously. Okay.
I'm like,
okay,
what?
okay, I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. All right, fake name Tiffany. 1 second, you're in the running. Okay. That's just an odd.
That's a very busy business trip too.
Also-
you don't want to just like chill a little bit.
If any of my buddies told me they were cheating on their girl, I'd be like, brother, don't tell me this. I don't want to be involved.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to know, but also like I wouldn't think any like if you like went on a work trip and you hooked up with 6 people in a week, I'd be like, that's crazy.
You go
like,
to Minute Clinic.
Well, yeah, I'd be like, here's like some
Penicillin.
resources.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Like, were you safe? But also, I don't like you shouldn't be cheating.
No, for sure.
I don't care if you're single and you do it, but if you're in a relationship,
agreed.
just
Agreed. Fake name Lauren. This is about your niece. What happened?
Hi, can you hear me?
I sure can. Make sure to make a safe turn.
So my niece, she was pregnant and she was all excited. She's having a baby and she had been trying for a while and she was kind of high risk. And she said that, she was pregnant and we decided to have an early baby shower for her because we didn't know if she was going to go into labor early just because of some health problems. And then after the shower, after she got all the gifts, she had told the immediate family that she was not pregnant. And we were just in shock, and we asked her to say that. I think she was trying to compete with her with her sister who just had a baby.
Wait, so she lied about being pregnant?
She lied about being pregnant.
Oh my God.
Was the baby daddy in on it, or did they not know who the fake baby daddy was?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
So did she have a fake baby daddy? Was somebody else in on it with her, or was she a one-night stand to try to make it seem?
No, she has a boyfriend, and she just said that, they had been trying. I guess they were going to be getting married, down the road soon, but it was just like a jealousy thing with her sister who had just had a baby.
My goodness.
Oh
okay.
But
She
Okay.
needs
we
to.
planned to spend all this money on, food and invitations and
Oh, yeah.
everything, and
Yeah.
it was, we couldn't believe somebody would do that.
No, that
She needs to
is
see like a doctor.
for
That's
sure.
not
If
okay.
anything more in 1 second, you're on the running.